How's it going, everybody? It's your world champion here, and we are back with another chapter of the JoJoLands. That's right, part 9 of JoJo. Chapter 14 has just dropped today. I am now sitting here in my lovely chair, in my lovely little studio, I guess? Yeah, sure, why not? We'll call it that. Yeah. Just got home from work, got done with everything, and hey, we're here to read some JoJo. So, enough with the small talk, enough with the preamble, if you will. Let's dive in, because chapter 13 gave us a good look at JoJo growing up. Just this story about how he apparently lit a whole bus of kids on fire because they picked on Dragona. So yeah, and hey, look at me remembering some people's names. You know, there's Dragona, there's JoJo, there's Paco, there's Hot Dog Boy. Like, I remember all the names. And Charming Man, obviously, but that's neither here nor there. Again, let's dive right into the chapter. Okay, so we got a color page here. Coolio, JoJoLands, Steal the Rights. Chapter 14, the Hawaii State Land Registry. Cool, neat. Hey, looks like Charming Man's officially joining the group. That's cool, that's neat. Paco's driving, zero conversation. Wow, so nobody's talking to each other? They're not, like, hanging out or anything? I mean, I guess I get it with, like, Charming Man, because he's just new. Also, apologies, really quick. Sydney, come here. Come here. Let me see your bone. So yeah, everybody's just like not really talking to each other. They're just kind of doing their own thing. Dragona's doing their makeup. Paco's driving. Charming Man's trying to drink some water. JoJo's just playing a video game. Honestly, that's probably what I would be doing on a long car ride. Okay. So Hot Dog Boy's eating some hamburgers. What are you looking at? Is that? Oh, that's the map. Okay. That old bag's totally crazy, ain't she? Time to get started. Let's go. Alright, so we're starting our next... Wait a minute. Is this... No, never mind. Okay, sorry. For some reason, I thought we were back at freaking, shoot. Manga artist. My gosh. Rohan. I thought we were back at his little villa for a second, but this is a different building, I think. Alright, so Dragona, Charming Man, and Hot Dog Boy get out. And then JoJo and Paco just drive off in the van. So I guess our team here is Charming Man, Hot Dog Boy, and Dragona. Eventually I'll remember Hot Dog Boy's name. I'm almost there. I'm almost there with that. Alright, so we're walking into the building. Not a lot of dialogue going on. We're getting a lot of visual storytelling here, so let's kind of like look at everybody's eyes and body language and all that. Okay, so we're walking up to the building. We got the go menacing. We got those texts going on in the bottom there. Still not much dialogue, huh? Got this lady sitting in an office, some computers. Okay. Oh, there must be in a library, that's right. That's right, okay. And wait, he's shaking. Why is Hot Dog Boy just shaking so much? And he dropped his ramen in his drink. Come on. Sorry, I just tripped. Brought food with you? It's no big deal, alright? Oh, it is a big deal, because here comes security with all that. Alright, here's our big boss, what she's telling us. So the first place I need you to go to is the State Land Registry. The ones going will be Dragona, Usagi, and Charming Man. Alright, Usagi. Usagi's Hot Dog Boy. I'm never gonna remember that. Even next month, when Usagi drops, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's his name. Then Paco and JoJo will be keeping watch in a car outside and providing logistical support. Okay, next I'll explain about the land. Okay. So you know about plots of land and how they belong to people, right? You're looking to get a plot of land, aren't you, girl? And you're planning something. You're plotting something, aren't you? I'll see myself out. I'll see myself out on that one. Hawaiian real estate has deeds like this, documents designating who owns plots of land. I am the owner of the land of this boutique, Eco, so I have this deed for all you people that don't understand land ownership and all that. But a deed itself is not proof of one's rights to a property. It's nothing more than a proof of transfer, saying it's okay for you to own that land. But if, for example, someone stole this deed I'm showing you, or it were accidentally destroyed or lost, or someone lit a match and burned it, that wouldn't be a very big deal. And that's the type of document these are. Okay, why are you telling us all this? That's because deeds have original copies, data stored in the state's land registry, kept in storage where it'll be safe and sound. I see where you're going, miss. Buying and selling land is nothing more than getting permission to transfer those land records from person A to person B. Are you following me so far? Do you get the concept? Are you putting down what I'm putting down? Are you picking it up? Good, I hope you are picking it up. You get it, right? You're all with me? I love how they're all just looking at her, and you just have a Rocky saying absent-minded above them. That is great. I love this clueless. Man, I don't want to say clueless because they are kind of smart, but I just kind of like how they're all just kind of dumb like this. Or I guess absent-minded would be the better term. And that's where we introduce this $20 bill. Try just touching it. Pull back and look at this bill from a high-level perspective. It's just a thin piece of paper with ink on it, nothing more. But it's a convention of human society that through the exchange of these mere pieces of paper, that something is transferred from person A to person B. That's what we call currency. Oh, right there. That is the monetary system. The lava rock is reacting to that. I see. Okay, hold on, wait. Interesting that she says monetary system, because, and correct me in the chat, in the comments, this whole thing has been about a system, right? Like a system of rules, a system of society, like all that stuff. Like we are in a system. Interesting, just interesting wording there. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And goes our group. In the same vein, land was originally the ground of the gods. It belonged to the earth. It didn't belong to anyone. But ownership is a type of promise that humans created on their own. Yeah, because what's mine is mine, and what's yours is yours, and what's yours is mine is mine is mine. Are you following? Are you getting it? Are you absent-minded out there in the chat? I don't know, whatever. You all are going to be going to that registry, but you won't be stealing anything this time. Oh, no. You see, you get close to the original copy of the deed and touch the lava rock to it. Because then the deed will come to me. And then I can burn it. Or eat it. Or snort it. Or wipe my buttocks with it. Who knows? Whatever you want to do. Blow your nose on it. So then what do you think will happen to that land? Then the land will come back to us? But it would just be the deed. It would be the paper, not the land itself. Just the paper. I mean, I get your idea. I see it, but it's like, let's see if this. Okay, let's see what goes on. Let's see. Continue on. Howler Co. is an infrastructure development company and mainly owns land relating to water sources. Oh, there's their little logo there, Howler. Not just that off-limits land in Hulale. They also own land here in Oahu as well as Maui and Kauai. I mispronounced those names horribly, probably. So I apologize to any Hawaiians or Samoans out there that I may have angered. Just don't Superman punch me. Don't spear me. Don't thumb me. Don't stick the bloodline on me. I don't want that. I've seen what happens when the bloodline comes after me. All of it. We're going to make all of Howler's Land ours. Understand? No half measures. We're not leaving them anything. This is a system inextricably linked with human society, you see. We're taking everything they've got. We're taking every last grain of sand. The total value is $50 billion. Oh, that's a lot of land. That's a lot of money. Oh. So is that how they get rich? Do they just like get these lands and then do they just murder this woman? Is that where we're leading to? I don't know. We'll see like, I don't know, a year and a half from now, probably. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to this video and grab that clip. Who knows? Oh, I'm not talking about the land data. This is purely about getting close to the original paper copy. Okay, yeah, so getting the paper and all that. Yeah. By the way, just for caution's sake, no one fully understands this lava rock's powers. This is unpredictable, so even though you're not stealing anything, you need to be absolutely certain that you don't leave behind any evidence that you went to the registry. Be careful. Don't leave any recordings of you on security cameras, nor any fingerprints or DNA. And you don't want to do anything that will cause any witnesses to remember you either, okay? And here we have Hot Dog Boy Usagi just laying there being stared at by security guards after he dropped his ramen and his water. Oh my god, that... I love how Araki, like, structured this chapter so far. Like, he's giving us what the plan is and all that, and like he showed us like them going in, then the quick flashback to okay, this is what the plan is, to just leading up to like, hey, by the way, make sure you don't get noticed so the plan can continue going forward. And it's right at the moment with Hot Dog Boy just dropping his noodles, dropping the nudes. I was gonna throw that away in that trash can over there. Don't worry, I'll clean this floor up so it's spick and span. Really, I'm sorry. Oh, no. Usagi, why? You've got to be like, you got to be like the Toby of this. Like, not to compare with another series, but like, and spoiler alerts for Naruto, whatever. Toby was Obito, obviously. We found that out during the 4th grade ninja war, all that other stuff. But before that, you know, Toby was revealed to be Madara. And even before that, Toby was a good boy. Toby was a good boy. He was a character that just kind of... he was a goofball and just kind of didn't take things seriously until, like, one quick pivot. And it's just like, oh, I am Madara Uchiha. I am the actual leader of the Akatsuki. It's just like, Nani? What? Nani the fuck? What? What are we doing here? So yeah, maybe we're doing that with Usagi. Who knows? Maybe he's the true mastermind in all this. I don't know. We'll see. Whatever. But right now, he's getting berated by Dragona. Jeez, I can't believe you. What? I told you I tripped. Those guys didn't give a shit. And besides, there isn't a thing on this earth as unreliable as human eyewitness reports. I mean, if you've played Phoenix Wright, if you played that game, you know about eyewitness reports in that game. You think they'll forget about a guy who spilled cup ramen in a public place? Like, who does that? There's not even a microwave on this floor. That's on the 2nd floor, dude. Yeah, so anyhow, instead of focusing on a dumb little mishap like that, Usagi. See, now I put the idea in my head. Now I put it out into the universe. Pink-chan, what's the plan for getting close to the deed they got stored here? Alright, and now back to going through the plan. You think there's some kind of archive room? Did you bring a floor plan of the building? There's a whole lot of doors. How are we going to sneak in to get the lava rock close to the original? Okay, we're walking close. Oh, yeah. Here. Oh, yes. Use your stand. Use your stand. It's not the hustle. Don't use the hustle. The hustle is in the van right now. Interesting that, like, these are our two groups, by the way. Like, we're not mixing it up right now. It's just, like, it's Usagi and Dragona going out, basically doing the work, while JoJo and Paco run, not surveillance. Well, I guess surveillance is part of it. They run lookout and escape. So, whatever. It's an ID. I've got lots of them. And, yep, using your stand to change the ID, so that way they can get in. Usagi, this is a state registry. Anybody who wants to can browse the land deeds. So we're just gonna go through the regular process and get permission to look at them. See? Yeah, it's not too bad, not too hard. But they also made another mistake. They got a copy of this ID. Or wait, hold on. Oh wait, Charming Man looks different. Oh, he changed his appearance. That's smart. That's really smart on you, Usagi. Not Usagi, you're the idiot. Charming Man. I am getting my names totally mixed up. I apologize. Oh man. That cute young lady gets the deed originals from back there and brings them to us. So none of this is a crime. True, yes. But we need to make sure not to leave any trace of us behind. I altered Charming Man's ID, so he's using a fake ID. Your job is to replace the security cameras with fake videos, Usagi. Use the Mate Kudasai to change the videos of us into videos of other people. Man, I'm still trying to get used to the name of his stand. Oh, I get it, yeah! So he uses his stand, and it becomes the camera. So now we've got to touch the lava rock to the original copy. So that means, what's gonna happen then? How is the land going to come to us? The security in this registry is super strict. Is the actual original paper copy going to come back to the lava rock? Yes, it will. Eventually, it will come back to the lava rock. That's how the lava rock has been established so far. Well, what can I say right now except you're welcome? But actually, what can I say right now is that it'll definitely come to the lava rock. I don't know what form it'll be in, but that land will come. Step right over to the PC, number 8. I was asking to browse paper records. Oh, there are no more paper records. It's all online, isn't it? You only have permission to view digital data. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, alright. Look, that boy behind me, see him? He's a student. A kid's gotta study history, right? The land ownership records all only existed in paper form from 1980 and earlier. I'm really particular about it being the paper records. I want him to see the genuine historical articles. I heard we should be able to get permission for that here. And this lady walks in and I guess talks to her supervisor, but that's kind of funny. Like, they're trying to pull the trick of oh, he only reads on a tablet. He doesn't know what a hardback copy is. Whatever. Oh, and they get it. They get the paper copies, okay. But looks like they're being watched by security and this woman. These are all of the original land deeds that you requested to view. In order, they are for land owned Kauai, followed by Oahu, Maui, and the island of Hawaii. There are 48 documents in total. Ooh, they have to touch the lava rock to each of them. These are the records for the northern slope of Hualale on the island of Hawaii. Hualale. These papers, there's 48 of them. These are all ours. Well, soon. I'll handle them. Please don't touch any of them yourself as you browse them. Huh? Oh, she's putting on special gloves. Oh, how are they going to touch a lava rock to this? Wait, hold on. The tension just rose immensely. And it's all about touching paper with a rock. We're playing rock, paper, scissors. That's hilarious. She's wearing gloves. Hey, this is pretty perfect for us. If she's the one moving the papers around, then we won't leave any fingerprints on it or DNA on them. Okay, just pretend to look at them. You're the student. Okay. I love the little arrow coming down just as he's looking at the papers. Alright. So, Dragona's gonna use your stand to do something. Your badge moved. Oh, you moved your badge to touch the paper. Okay, keep on going. I want to see all 48 of them. I can see them, ma'am, so keep it moving. You can pick up the pace. Thanks. Uh-oh. The paper's moving. Ah. What? Oh, it's the lava rock. It's vibrating? Why is it vibrating? What? Yes, we did it. Oh, so did it get all of them? Did it get all of the pages? Alright, so they're out of the registry. The lava rock moved back there. It sort of vibrated. It reacted. I touched it to all the original copies. All $50 billion worth. And here comes Usagi's stand. I am never going to remember that name of it. Including Hulale, right? Yep, it'll definitely be coming to us. Hey, no need for us to run, right? Like, we haven't done anything criminal. Nothing beyond a little faking our identities. And the fake cameras? Like hell we're gonna get caught for something we did specifically to keep us from getting caught. My stomach's feeling upset, so let's just walk. Might be cause of that cup ramen. Or the hamburger I ate in the car before that. Usagi just likes to eat a lot. I called Paco and JoJo. They're bringing the car over. And Usagi's belching on the steps. Hey, quit running. I'm out of breath. Ugh. He's vomiting everywhere. That's gross. Something's coming out. It won't stop. I can't help breathe. What's wrong, Usagi? What the hell? A doctor? Wait, is something actually coming out? Is it an enemy stand? Call Usagi, a doctor. I can't breathe, huh? A doctor? What? Usagi, what's happening to you? It's not cause of food. The liquid he's throwing up is cloudy. I can't breathe. Ugh. What is this? What is going on with his skin? Hey, this is an illness. Does Usagi have some chronic illness, huh? Chronic illness? Wait a minute. Is he turning into stone? Wait a minute here. How long has he been like this? Do the Usagi always have a chronic illness? Or is this, maybe some sort of drug poisoning, huh? Drug poisoning? I don't know. I've only known Usagi for a few days now. I have no idea about any of this. We should call an ambulance. No, don't. Put that away, huh? Those are just possibilities. Don't call an ambulance. The report will let them know we were here. Are you kidding me? If it's not a chronic illness, then the way this happened right after we touched the lava rock to the original paper copies. Is this an attack? His breathing stopped. He's not breathing at all now. What the hell is going on? Over there, they successfully got access to the original copies, it looks like. They sure seem to be taking it easy. A strange development. What is going on with Usagi? Because, like, okay, my immediate thought is part 8. With the family, like, turning into stone or whatever that sickness was and all that. Like, turning into a rock person. is that what's happening with Usagi? Are we gonna get like more details on that sickness? Like, is that our tie-in to part 8 and all that? Is with that sickness and like with Charming Man possibly being a rock person or like involved with the rock people? I don't know, but this was a fun chapter. This was a lot of fun. We had a lot of visual storytelling. I like how Araki structured the beginning of this chapter with like just like, again, the visual storytelling of the group going into the registry and being like, hey, we're gonna do this, we're doing this, and then the flashback to here's what the plan is, and just it all leading up to like Usagi just messing everything up. But man, what is going on with him at the end? And like the lava rock vibrating from the pages of those deeds, like how are all those deeds gonna get to them? I don't know. I'm excited for the next chapter, but man, that was really good. I'm gonna need to ruminate on that a little bit, just like with the other ones. But you know what? I'm gonna leave it there. So thank you guys so much for watching my reaction and hopefully reading along with me as well. There's gonna be a few developments from this, like what's going on with Usagi. Is it an enemy stand attack? Is this something to do with him himself? Is this why he like eats a lot or something? Like what's going on with all this? So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to do all that fun YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun things. Hell, let's have a conversation down in the chat. I want to talk to you guys about this chapter. Let's kind of dive into this. Let's kind of pick each other's brains with everything, because there's a lot to be kind of theorize moving forward. So yeah, do all that wonderful stuff. And as always, people, I've been your world champion, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you. I don't need you. Better things to come.